Welcome to Health vs. Natural Bites. Today we are going to talk about some of the most powerful natural foods that can help manage diabetes and stabilize blood sugar levels. These are humble beans and legumes that nature has blessed us with, full of fiber, protein and essential nutrients. Many people underestimate their power, but when used correctly they can truly transform your health, especially for those who are fighting with type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance or prediabetes. So sit back, relax and let's explore how these natural foods can change your body from the inside out. Let's begin by understanding why beans and legumes are so special for diabetics. When you eat food that is high in simple carbohydrates, your blood sugar rises quickly. This triggers the pancreas to release insulin, which tries to move the glucose into your cells. But when your body becomes resistant to insulin, or when your pancreas cannot produce enough insulin, blood sugar stays high over time. This leads to inflammation, fatigue, weight gain and complications in kidneys, nerves and eyes. But beans and legumes work differently. They are rich in complex carbohydrates and soluble fiber, which means they are digested slowly and release glucose gradually into the bloodstream, keeping your sugar levels steady. The first superfood in our list is lentils. Lentils come in many varieties: red, green, brown and black, and they are all loaded with plant-based protein and soluble fiber. 1 cup of cooked lentils contains around 15 grams of fiber and 18 grams of protein, making it one of the most powerful foods to control appetite and slow digestion. This helps prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar after meals. Studies have shown that people who include lentils in their daily diet have lower hemoglobin A1c levels, better insulin sensitivity and improved energy levels. Lentils also contain magnesium, potassium and polyphenols, which support healthy heart and blood pressure while fighting inflammation. To use lentils effectively for diabetes control, you can cook them as soup, mix them in salads, or even use them as a substitute for rice. The key is to avoid adding excess oil, butter or high glycemic ingredients. Keep it natural and simple. The natural flavor of lentils is earthy and satisfying when combined with herbs like turmeric, cumin and garlic, which all have additional anti-diabetic properties. Lentils become a complete healing meal. Now let's move to our second powerhouse food, chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. Chickpeas are extremely rich in protein, fiber and resistant starch, which is a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion and works as prebiotic fiber, feeding the healthy bacteria in your gut. This gut health connection is very important for people with diabetes because when your gut microbiome is balanced, it helps reduce inflammation and improves glucose metabolism. Chickpeas have a very low glycemic index of around 28, which means they cause only a small rise in blood sugar even after a full meal. Eating chickpeas regularly can help reduce hunger, improve cholesterol levels and stabilize energy throughout the day. You can use boiled chickpeas in salads, soups or grind them into hummus, which is a healthy dip made with olive oil, garlic and lemon. This combination provides antioxidants and healthy fats that protect your pancreas from oxidative stress and enhance insulin action. Many nutritionists recommend replacing refined flour or rice with chickpeas or chickpea flour, also known as gram flour. This is an easy way to lower your glycemic load and enjoy delicious traditional meals without harming your sugar balance. And now we come to the third bean that every diabetic must eat, black beans. Black beans are one of the most nutrient-dense legumes you can find, packed with protein, fiber, iron, magnesium and antioxidants. The deep black color of these beans comes from anthocyanins, which are the same compounds found in blueberries. These compounds have powerful anti-inflammatory and blood sugar lowering properties. Black beans are digested slowly, which means they help maintain stable blood sugar after eating and prevent cravings that lead to overeating. Researchers have found that meals containing black beans produce a much lower post-meal glucose spike compared to meals made with white rice or bread, and when black beans are combined with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, they create a complete protein source, which is great for vegetarians or people trying to reduce animal protein. Black beans also contain folate and magnesium that improve cardiovascular health, which is especially important because people with diabetes are at higher risk for heart disease. Now let's talk about how to include these three amazing beans and legumes in your daily meals without getting bored. You can prepare a weekly rotation plan. For example, on Monday you can have lentil soup with mixed vegetables. Tuesday you can enjoy a chickpea salad with cucumber, tomatoes and olive oil. Wednesday you can cook black bean chili with onions and bell peppers. Thursday you can make lentil stew. Friday you can try hummus with whole wheat bread or vegetable sticks. Saturday you can have black bean tacos with avocado, and Sunday you can enjoy a mixed bean salad. The idea is to keep variety while maintaining consistent intake of high fiber, protein-rich meals. When you start eating these foods consistently, you will notice gradual changes in your body. Your morning fasting sugar levels will begin to normalize, your post-meal readings will become more stable, and your energy will last longer throughout the day. You will also notice weight reduction because high-fiber foods like beans keep you full for longer, reducing your overall calorie intake. The magnesium and potassium in these legumes also relax blood vessels, improving blood flow and supporting kidney function. Another important benefit of beans and legumes is their effect on cholesterol. They contain soluble fiber which binds with cholesterol in the digestive system and helps flush it out of the body. This reduces LDL levels, the bad cholesterol, and increases HDL, the good cholesterol. This is vital for diabetics because high cholesterol combined with high blood sugar can severely damage arteries, leading to heart complications. Let's talk about portion control. While beans and legumes are excellent for diabetes management, it is still important to eat them in moderate portions. 1 cup of cooked beans per meal is usually enough because they are dense and filling. Eating too much at once can cause bloating, so it's good to increase intake gradually and drink plenty of water. Also avoid canned beans that have added salt or preservatives. Always rinse them well or prefer home-cooked fresh beans for best results. You can also sprout beans and lentils, which increases their nutritional value and makes them even easier to digest. Sprouted legumes have higher vitamin C and enzyme content, which supports better blood sugar control and improved metabolism. You can add sprouts to salads, smoothies, or soups for a refreshing change. Let's take a moment to understand why these natural foods work so effectively. The combination of fiber and protein in beans slows down digestion. This prevents quick glucose release and gives a steady energy supply, unlike refined carbs that give a sugar rush and then crash. Also, the antioxidants in lentils, chickpeas, and black beans protect beta cells of the pancreas from damage caused by free radicals, which means they support your body's natural insulin production. Over time, your insulin sensitivity improves. Your body needs less insulin to handle the same amount of glucose, which is the ultimate goal for every diabetic patient. In addition to controlling sugar, these foods help reduce cravings for sweets because when your stomach stays full and your blood sugar remains stable, your brain does not send strong hunger signals. This helps break the cycle of overeating and supports weight loss. One of the biggest struggles for diabetic people is losing weight, but beans and legumes naturally encourage it by keeping you satisfied for hours. If you are currently on medication for diabetes, it is important to inform your doctor before making major dietary changes because your blood sugar might improve faster than expected and medication dosage may need adjustment. Many people who add beans regularly into their diet see their sugar readings come down within a few weeks. When combined with daily walking or light exercise, results are even better. Cooking these foods is simple and cost-effective. You don't need fancy ingredients, just wash, soak and boil them with some turmeric, cumin and black pepper. You can add vegetables to increase nutrition. Lentils cook faster, while chickpeas and black beans may need soaking overnight for better texture. Soaking also removes natural compounds that can cause gas and makes them more digestible. Over time, these three foods will not only stabilize your blood sugar but will also strengthen your digestive system, cleanse your arteries and boost your energy levels. You will feel lighter, more active and focused. You will notice your skin glow better because improved sugar control reduces internal inflammation and oxidative stress. The key is consistency. Most people try healthy foods for a week and stop, but the real transformation happens when you make it part of your daily lifestyle. So build a habit, start small, one meal at a time, and see how your numbers improve. Use a glucose monitor and track your fasting and post-meal readings every week. You will see gradual, steady improvement when you combine these beans with proper hydration, good sleep, and regular exercise. Your body begins to heal naturally from within. These foods are not just for diabetic people, even healthy individuals can benefit from them because they promote overall wellness. They help maintain balanced energy levels, support heart health, and improve gut microbiome. When you eat clean, natural, plant-based foods, your body functions the way it was designed to function, and that is the true essence of natural healing. So remember the three names: lentils, chickpeas, and black beans. These are not just ingredients, they are powerful natural medicines from the kitchen that can balance your sugar level, lower your cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and keep you energetic throughout the day. Nature has given us everything we need to heal. We just have to choose wisely and remain consistent. Keep adding them in different forms. Experiment with soups, salads, and stews, and within a month you will start noticing not only better sugar readings but also improved digestion and mental clarity. Your journey to better health begins with a single bowl of beans. Thank you for watching Health vs. Natural Bites. Stay connected for more natural and science-backed tips for healthy living. Remember, your health is your greatest wealth.